Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mandy. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new, welcome. I hope that you will stick around and hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload videos. Today we are doing something different. It is not an unboxing. As you can see, I have everything on but my eyes. So we are going to be reviewing the Naked Urban Decay Ultraviolet palette. I am so excited about this. I've heard so many people say they weren't getting this, and I'm like, what do you mean you're not getting it? I love purples. Now, it's not a complete purple palette. It's a Naked palette. That's, you know, the nature of Naked is not to be so bright and crazy. But here it is. Oh, and before we get started, let's talk about the back setup here. So I finally made it to IKEA. I got me some Alex drawers. I have 2 sets. I'm so excited. I've been doing a lot of rearranging. I know a lot of people like seeing the guinea pigs in the background. Let me know if you'd rather have the guinea pigs in the background or have this in the background, because it's up to you guys. This is for you. So let me know what you would rather see in the background of the videos. So let's get into it. So I have not touched this palette at all. I haven't even swatched it. And there are your colors. I'm so excited to play with this. I have an idea of what we're gonna do. But first we're gonna prime. And we're using the Milani eyeshadow primer. I'm scared because I usually don't do this. So hopefully I don't mess up, because I don't generally do get ready with me. I've done like 2 of them, because my editing skills are not good and it takes me forever to edit. So I just, you know, I try not to have to edit and get ready with me and this kind of stuff. You kind of have to. We're gonna try today to not do that, but we'll see. So yeah, there is something to set it with. All right, so that is down, looking good. And I'm going to set that with, this is a Ferro brush that is a 35E. My brushes are dirty. I use my color switch. I do need to brush or to clean them, so don't come at me. I am going to use this color Trippin' to set them down. Am I in the way? Okay, not in the way. Get a nice clean base to start with. Oh, you know what? Before we go any farther, I'm going to put some powder underneath my eyes, just in case we get fallout. I can wipe it away, because I'm not quite sure how the fallout is on this eyeshadow. I haven't really watched very many reviews on it yet, because I wanted to review it. So I know it looks weird, but you guys know how it is. And that way, it is purples and stuff. We don't want fallout falling on our face. All right, so what are we gonna do? All right, so we're definitely gonna go purple. So, all right, I guess we're gonna start out with Optimized, which is this light matte. And we're gonna start that in the corner of my eye with, let's see if I can get away with this. This is the Sigma E25 blending brush. So we're gonna see what we can do. And I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. And I'm just kind of patting it in there. I wanna get as much color payoff as I can. And I'll probably end up using this to blend with too, because it's a lighter shade, and there really is not very many mattes in this palette. And the way that I do my eyes, it is safe to have that underneath, because I do like a lot of padding. I don't know, when I go to blend, it just, I don't know. To me, it works better if I'm patting it out. So I'm just taking it in both corners, kind of working it out a little bit. And since my eyes are a little bit hooded, I will bring it up just a little bit higher than my crease. I hope this turns out okay. I really do. But instead of going, I will go back and forth the blending motion when I blend everything together. But okay, so there's that. Not looking bad so far. I think I could use a little bit more packing, but we'll get to that because I'll go back over everything. All right, so the middle shade that we're gonna do, wow, okay. I think we'll just go right in order then. So it'll be this light pink that is called Warning, and I'm going to use, no, not that one. That's too big. I have all these brushes sitting in front of me and I can never figure out what brush I want to use. That one's just too big. Okay, I guess we'll just go with it. So this is a Profusion Firm Blending Eyeshadow ES2. Let's see if it works. And then we're just going to take this and then pat that in the middle. Yeah, see, I need something firmer than that. That's not going to work. All right, how about this? So this is the Moda, where are you at? Does it say? I don't think it says. Okay, so it's a Moda shader brush. Doesn't say what it is, but that's what we're gonna use. I need something firmer to get this color to come down. Yeah, that's a lot better. It is a like shimmery satin color, so that's probably why it doesn't want to lay down that good. If I used my finger, it would probably lay down beautifully, but I'm not going to right this second. I will do that later. It is very pretty. It has like this iridescence kind of to it, and I definitely am getting fallout, so I'm glad I put that down. But it's looking really good so far. And again, I'm going to take this up a little bit higher than the crease. And I'm going to blend another color in this too to kind of darken it up some, because it is a light color. And I think it's going to be very purpley when I'm done. All right, so we've got that down. And definitely be careful of fallout, especially with these shimmer shades. All right, what do you think? I hope I'm not blinding you with that light behind me. I hope that wasn't in the way. All right, let's see. Next color I'm going to go in with is, there's my doggy. This is the Alamore brush, and it does not say what it is, but it is a shader brush, and we're gonna go in with this cyberpunk color right here, and we're gonna go on the ends with that. Okay, making sure I'm not blinding you with the light, the ring light behind my head shining in the mirror. So they definitely are blending together, but that's okay. I mean, as long as they don't muddy up, obviously. I do want them to blend together. Very pretty, I really do. There's several things that I can do with this palette. I don't know why people were talking a bunch of crap on it, because I think it's good. It's very pretty. I like the Naked palettes, and I mean, you can't ask for much more out of a purple palette. You can do a purple look, or you can do a nude look. You can do just a wash of color. I mean, there are so many different options I think that you could do with this palette. I just don't understand why people are like, no, I'm not getting it, I'm not getting it. There's too many shimmers, it's not a Naked palette, you know, and on and on and on. I think it's worth it. It's showing up. I mean, you can see colors are showing up. It's looking good to me. It's very, very pretty. So let's see. I'm gonna blend that out here in a little bit. I'm also trying not to make this last 100 years long, so that you're not sitting here forever while I do my first impressions on this palette. I'm going to go back in with the Moda brush, clear it off on my color switch, and then I'm going to go in with this Euphoric shade and go right over top of the middle of the lid with the shade Warning on it. Just kind of go right over it to blend up into each other, kind of make it so there's no harsh lines. Blend it into that dark purple on the side here. It's very pretty. I think I might use my finger too. It's definitely doing what I want it to do. It's definitely blending the two shades together. And I think it's looking good. I think it's looking real good. You know I have to use that other shade too. That, like, this lucid shade, we have to. We have to. So let me finish getting this all blended together. And then, how's that look? A little bit more. Little bit more. You know what else I want to do? I'm going to try to use every single purple in this. I think that looks really good. I'm going back into the Alamar brush with this called Purple Dust at the very end, and I'm going to kind of just do the corners here, just to give it a little bit of darkness on the ends, which is definitely doing its job. Kind of pull it upwards, giving it a little bit of the cat eye effect. Yeah, this is working out really nice. You don't have to work hard for it. It's performing really nice. It's blending perfectly. Even the shimmer shades are blending. All right, so we're gonna go back in with my Sigma, and we're gonna go back into this very light pink optimized, and we're gonna blend everything together on the top so that it's all seamless. Actually, you know what? Start from the lightest and go over. And make sure you blend it all in there. That way it doesn't look funky and no harsh lines and all that good stuff. Now this is the part that always takes forever. So if I don't blend it perfectly right now, it's just because I'm trying to hurry up, and like I said, my editing skills are not there. Essentially, you would sit here and do this for about for about 5 minutes. Definitely a blending, but so far not bad. I'm liking it. All right, let's go in with our finger with the lucid shade. So let's go in. We're gonna do a straight in the middle. You know what? Wait a minute. Before we move on, I'm gonna take a shader brush and try to get that purple in the front a little bit deeper color before we move on. Let's pack that in there just a little bit more. I'm excited for this. I really am. I should have probably used the brush that they gave you, but that's okay. That's okay. Pack this in there. It doesn't really have that much of a punch, but it's got enough. It's there. All right, so let's get in with this lucid shade. Let's see. Okay, it's pretty. It's very pretty. And we're just gonna put that right in the middle to give us like a halo color pop, kind of. You know, I bet you if I spray my brush and put that on my brush and push it in there, it'd probably look better. So let me duplicate both sides first, and then I'll do that, because it's not really showing up on my finger, and normally it does. So let's go ahead and grab, where is my little Ipsy brush? Yeah, this is my favorite for doing this. So this is something we got, I think, in BoxyCharm, or not Ipsy, Luxie, and it is the Luxie 245. I love this little brush. Spray it down. Let's get some shadow on it first, and then we're gonna spray her down. I'm like caking it on there. and definitely caked it on there. Get it wet. And then, let's see. Yeah, a lot better. A lot better. I wonder why. Normally when you use your finger, that's like the best method. That's kind of weird. But it's working now. Let's see. I don't know how I'm gonna get the blend to look good though. Wow, that's really pretty. I'm gonna try to go back with the purple and blend it some more. Let's get this side sprayed a little bit. If I can hit the brush. Wow, that's really pretty. I really like this color. I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing with it, but it is gorgeous. I could pack this on here forever. You know, it probably would look good is putting some glitter right on top of that too. Well, because I'm a glitter person. I love me some glitter. So we're gonna try to blend it in now. I'm gonna take, what did I use? I used the Alamar brush, and I'm gonna try to blend in the ends here to make it all kind of look seamless, so that it doesn't look like any harsh lines, you know, because we don't want that. Definitely don't want that. That V is showing up really nice. I think it needs some glitter. I think I'm gonna use glitter, you guys. I think, because I need it. I need glitter in my life. All right. Looking good. A little bit more down here. And then we'll blend that purple in, and then this part will be done. Not bad for a quick look. I mean, it literally took me, well, like what, 10 minutes, maybe a little bit over. So there's that. Let's brush away the fallout. And that's why it's convenient to put powder underneath your eyes. Very, very pretty, subtle look. So here's what it looks like. Well, let's go ahead and put, actually, before I put the glitter on, just so we can see the look of just this palette, I'm gonna do under my eyes. So I am going to use another Moda brush for that. And we're gonna kind of match what I did. So we're gonna go in, let's see. So we'll use this one that I used the light purple on. We'll go in the, oh, make sure you tap that off. I almost made a big mistake. And we'll go right here in the front with that. Even if you have to keep tapping and keep going just to get the color payoff, it's better than having that fall out. Trust me. For sure. Because especially now, like towards the end of the eye look, when you're almost done, you don't want no fallout. Alright, so that's down. I'm going to use the same brush because I'm just going in a little bit deeper. And we're going to go in with, let's see. We'll do the pinkish shade Warning. See how that shows up. I'm going to actually spray my brush on this one so that first off, we don't get fallout, and maybe it'll give it an intense look, maybe, hopefully. Maybe not. Maybe not. Is it showing up? A little bit, not how I want it to. All right, so we're gonna go darker. We are gonna go into Cyber, no we're not. You know what, I'm just gonna shear it out and try to make it work because I'm gonna go over top of that with that light color. And then the purple dust on the edges to blend that in with the outer corner. Looking good, looking good. Now it still has the brush is still wet, so the fallout is going to be very minimal right now. I think it's looking really good, you guys. Really good. I'm in love. I think I'll be using this palette a lot. It's very easy. Can't wait to use the other side to do like a neutral look. All right. I think we're almost done. Let's get a little bit of this lucid in the middle here. Yeah, spray the brush, Mandy, spray the brush. Now I'm digging into this shade too. Yeah, that's pretty. I like that. And of course, when we put lashes on and all that, it'll look a lot better. There we go. I think it looks good. All right, blend it out. We're gonna take my Sigma just to blend the edges. Get everything seamless. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so this is the damage I did. Not a whole lot. This shade got some damage to it, but a little bit of kick up on this shade here. Otherwise, pretty good. I am going in with some glitter. So, I just got the new ColourPop line. Oh, I don't even have my watch on. I feel weird. And so we have, and I'll probably end up doing a swatch video on this. So we have the Aurora and Out, In a Trance, and Miss Bliss. So I know these have those glitters in there. So we're gonna go with the kind of same theme, the purplish theme. And we're gonna put some glitter on because I need glitter. Yeah. So that's the glitter we're gonna use right there in the middle. And I'm gonna put it on with my I keep calling it Ipsy brush. Maybe it did come in Ipsy. My Luxie brush. These generally don't need glue, so I'm hoping for the best. And we're gonna put it right on top of that Lucid shade, just to give it some shine and bling, because I love my glitter. You can use your finger for this, but I like to get it like kind of precise, and it is falling on my face. No, don't fall on my face. I probably should have used the glitter glue or used my finger, but it is stunning. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so pretty. I don't think the camera's gonna pick it up because of all these lights. You guys see that? It's so pretty. I love it. All right, so now we're gonna go into our lashes. Why does this eyebrow always look like it's farther down to me? Always. All right, we'll just put that back there. All right, so I am going to be using, oh, let's put some liner on first. So I have this pink ColourPop cream gel liner in Good Reef that I'm gonna use on the waterline. I try not to use anything dark on my waterlines. Oh, you know what? I didn't get my my eyeliner. My dog's over there being silly. I don't know if you can hear her or not. That's a nice pop right there. That looks really good. Okay, I do need a black liner though, and I don't know where I put them. Let's see. Are they in here? Yeah, they're in here. Oh, perfect. The one I wanted was right on top. That worked out. All right, so we have the Hank and Henry liner. Shake her up. And I'm just doing a really small line so that the lashes can fit on there. And look, have like a base, you know, for them to sit on. So there's that. I'm sorry if I'm keeping you guys here so long. I'm trying to hurry. But I want to do an honest review on this palette. So actually trying out something else new, which is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara. And then we're going to do Ardell Double Up Wispies. Right? Wispies? Are these wispies? No. Double up. I don't know. They're just double up. Don't. Oh, I almost dropped them. Alright, so let's see how this works. Okay. The brush is nice. I like the brush. Normally, mascaras take, like, you know, a couple uses before they're at their prime. But it's going on really nice. I have a piece of glitter. Right, what did I do with that brush? Where did I put that brush at, guys? I lost it. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. All right. I'm so happy with my IKEA purchases, you guys. I love it. I'm so happy. You have no idea. Like, me and my son, like, stayed up until 1 o'clock in the morning putting them together. There was one little mistake, but we fixed it. And that was the first time I'd ever been to IKEA. I could go nuts in there. Like, we were there for like 3 hours. We went to the one in Baltimore, and the experience there was just amazing. Like, we had to wait in line, and they were letting 200 people out and then 200 people in, and it wasn't that long of a wait actually, and it took me about, I don't know, 2.5 hours to get there from where I'm at. So it was definitely a haul. And there's actually a funny story with that. I was getting so upset because I didn't think that my box would fit in my car, because I have a Camry, a Toyota Camry, and they're not that big of a car. So I looked up the measurements, and I don't know, I probably shouldn't tell you this because it makes me look stupid, but I don't know what I was thinking. But I was thinking it said 5 foot instead of 5 inches. So here I am throwing a fit, like, I'm not going to be able to get it. How do I rent a truck? You know, because when I get my mind set to something, that's it. I have to have it. So I'm throwing a fit, and then my husband looks it up, because he's thinking, you know, like, why wouldn't that fit in your car? Because I've showed him pictures of it. And he's like, it was 5 inches. So I left like an hour later because I was fussing about it being 5 foot and trying to call people to borrow their bigger vehicles so I could go get it. Because like I said, when I want something, I want it now, and I go get it. And that's just my personality. It's not the best personality to have because it gets me in trouble. You guys have seen my hauls. Like, definitely gets me in trouble. But anyway, that's the story. I got 2 of them. I got this little desk that's sitting behind me, and a chair that I'm sitting in. And it was just so fun. We didn't do any of the eating stuff or any of that. We really didn't go and look at all the displays that they have either, because I figured I wanted to get in there, get the drawers, and then we could go walk around. Well, they're heavy. Those drawers are very, very heavy. So the cart's like going sideways while we're trying to move, and the place is, you know, pretty packed. So And they had, I think, only like 11 Alex drawers left. And that's another reason why, oh no, why I was so ready to go up there and get it, because I didn't want them to run out. They had already ran out of the desk that I wanted in both Philadelphia and Baltimore. So I'm like, I'm not waiting. That's why part of the fit came, because I didn't want to wait anymore. All right, so I did get a little bit on there. I'm going to wait for that to dry. So far, it's a pretty good mascara. I'm sure I'm going to love it and then end up having to pay too much money for it. All right, so we're going to go in with our lashes, if I can get them open. Oh, and look at my nails. My nails match. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Let's see. Make sure I put them on the right eye. So I use the Strip Blast Adhesive Kiss Glue. I keep getting hair on me. I don't know why. So thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate it. So you were 30 minutes in and we're not even done yet. You guys are awesome. So, but my first impressions on this palette, obviously, as you've seen, I love it. I think it's going to be great. I can't wait to do more looks with it. I think it's going to be something that I pull out a lot because, as you know, if you've watched my channel, I have a lot of palettes and I do pull out a lot. You know, I have a lot to go through. And so some palettes get more love than others. And that's just, unfortunately, that's how it is. Because I'll use one, review it, go over it, and then that's it. So, but I really think that this one's going to get some extra love because it's really pretty and I really like it. So to speed this up, I'm going to dry my lash glue with my little fan here so that we don't have to wait for it to dry. Make sure if you're new at lashes that you let them dry or dry them like this so that they get tacky before you stick them on your eyes, or else you're gonna have a mess. So you guys are gonna see real time me trying to get these lashes on my face. This ought to be interesting. So yeah, that should be enough. All right, this is gonna be funny. I do use a bobby pin to help me. So let's see. Let's see if we can do this. All right. Of course, I picked the eye that's worse, that's harder to do. You know, you always have one eye that's a little bit harder to put on than the other eye. And this one is the hard eye. Get on there. And I didn't let the glue dry long enough. You know what? I might not even need my bobby pin. But I need the glue to dry a little bit faster. Alright, so what I'm going to do with this next one is we're going to go in, I'm going to need this. We're going to go in with, I'm going to put the glue on, oops, and then I'm going to do my lips while that dries, because this is not drying yet. Lashes are a pain in the butt, you guys. Pain in the butt. Alright. Stick on there. Alright, we're going to let that finish drying. I'm going to put glue on this one and set it aside while we do our lips. So that way, and hopefully it dries enough. Because the little fan trick didn't work. And I always overdo it. I don't know why. I put way too much glue on the daggone lash. Because I don't want to be that person that has the stinking corner of your lash flip up. Which has happened several times. I thought I pulled an eyeliner. Or I didn't. I thought I did, but I didn't. So we're going to pull out a Kylie. And it is in the shade Ulta Beauty. So we're gonna do our lips. Sorry for the silence. But you really can't talk doing your lips, or I can't. I will mess them up big time. And I always like putting a darker shade on and then kind of filling in my lips and going a little bit farther down on the bottom to give it a fuller look. And then I'm going to fill it in so the lipstick sticks better. So there's that. And then we're going to use this little Tardiest, and it is in FOMO, I guess. It's kind of purplish, so that's why I wanted to use this. So we're gonna go in with that. Not much different than the color. It's a little bit different. It's more purple. I think it goes with the eyes perfect. And I love having minis. Oh my God. See, that's why I shouldn't talk. That's exactly why I shouldn't talk. Daggone it. All right, so I'm gonna have to take a little bit of concealer to conceal that. Now our lash glue should be dry. So let's go ahead and put that on this side. Yeah, this side is sticky as can be now. So actually, let me pat that down a little bit more while it is tacky as can be. That's how it should have been when I applied it the first time. Okay, let's get this one on. This real-time stuff is horrible, because you get to see how much I struggle. Now I got glue all over my lash. I mean, all over my eyelid. And people are like, why don't you just use the eyelash tool? Because I haven't mastered that yet. It's definitely an art putting on lashes. And people ask me to teach them, and I'm like, I don't know how to teach you to do that. All right, so we're gonna let that dry while I finish. I have to conceal my lips because I messed that up. If I can get to my concealer. All right, and I need like a small flat brush, which this will work, and it is a flat shader eyeshadow brush, but this will work. Something is blocking my vision over here. And I don't know what it is. Gotta love putting lashes on. Gotta love it. Okay. So let's conceal that little piece Got just a little bit there. All right, and then I'm gonna wipe that off and then kind of blend it in. Pat, 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 pat. I'm just making it worse. All right. Let me get my lipstick because I'm just making it worse, honestly. All right, there we go. And then we just have a couple more things and we'll be done. So I have my cookie highlighter that we're gonna put in the corner of the eye with this pencil brush from Moda to make it pop. I love this highlighter. I use it like almost every single day. It is like my go-to. Yeah, we're caking it on there. And then for the finishing step, I take my eyeliner and I go in the corner to attach, to make it look like the lashes are attached all the way down. And then let's wipe away that mascara that I messed up on. And blend the lashes together. And there we go. Let's do our spray, our finishing spray. I think the look came out really good, you guys. This came in BoxyCharm. I'm trying to use it up. It's the Iconic London Prep Set and Glow. All right, there is the finished look. So 42 minutes, almost 43, you guys stuck around. Thank you so much for being here. I say yes to the Naked palette. Please let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you for sticking around. Again, if you lasted the whole video, please leave a purple emoji so I know who watched it all the way through. Thank you guys so much. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.